Who is this loser recording with Bandicam? Jeez.
Uh, 2017 me. And I'm just being an idiot and showcasing all of the custom colors that I made.
The custom colors were neat, but there was also just the one slot, which is... Was it? I think it was one slot?
It was just one slot.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a game with a really cool art direction and gameplay, at least for the PC and the arcade version.
It's, This is definitely, like... It's up there in terms of one of my favorite fighters. It may be my favorite fighter. Honestly.
Yeah.
It's... I wouldn't say it's the prettiest game, but it is also, like, a low-budget, like, indie game.
Even for a low-budget indie game, it still has, like, really unique sprites for it.
Yeah, it's not a bad
The
style,
animation...
but it definitely feels like... It definitely feels on the cheaper side. Mostly, in, like, a lot of the sprites can be, like, kind of reused, and they kind of feel it sometimes.
Yeah. It's like, they have such a limited amount of get hits.
Yeah. You know, like, it's fine. It's just...
Yeah. They would, like, neaten up some animations in, the future versions.
But, it is just a very well-playing game. Like...
Yeah, for, like, a Dojin game, you really don't see, like, something a little bit, like, more grounded, per se, but even then, you could do some, funny stuff.
It's a 3-button fighter with a command grab as the first 2 buttons, a global parry as the second and third button, and,
Your level 3 is just all 3 buttons.
yeah. And then I think taunt is the first and third button. We were, like, finding that out pretty late.
Yeah, like, I don't think everybody had a taunt, or, like, a unique thing for their taunt.
Yeah.
Also, as for supers, they are just EXs, which you do with, the input and then, B plus C.
Yep, and, there are no dumb commands. It is all quarter circles, down, down, and, charge motions.
Yeah, they definitely, like, considered, making this game for PCs because of its, incredibly simple, simplified command list.
It's also one of those games where they have, like, every character is just, like, that one archetype. Like, Kane is just the grappler, and, like, Akatsuki is just the Shoto clone, but they feel very, very fun to play, because they're just, like, very well-designed moves.
Chesto! Chesto!
I actually don't know what I would categorize, Marilyn Sue as.
Fei Long.
Yeah, she's just kind of, the different kind of martial arts sort of thing.
She has Rekkas, she has multi-hits. I think her standing C is just a multi-hit overhead, and she could cancel it into crashing B, into standing B. Also, I think her Rekka has, like, an alternate follow-up, which is just, like, a juggle starter.
She also has, like, a palm strike that has armor.
Yes. People call Marilyn the gorilla of this game.
I wouldn't say there's a bad character in this game outside of, Mikhail. I never liked her, but she does definitely like the Zoner character.
Michael Mierkole. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna pronounce names badly, but I always do that. It took me several years to find out that you don't pronounce his name, Akatsuki. That's how I said it for so long, and it's like... I think it was actually Insanius who was just like Akatsuki, and I'm like, oh, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah, he's definitely, like, really well-versed into, this game.
Oh, right, yeah, he did make,
Yeah, he did make, Kane for Mugen. I mean, I know that somebody else, was, like, making the roster for the most part, and, like... They were pretty solid, and that person did have, like, a lot of liberties, like, a Fritz with an alternate mode that has special moves.
Oh yeah, Fritz is, we might see him. But Fritz is the guy
Yeah,
with,
we're
like...
definitely gonna see him because the arcade route is always in a set order.
Ah. Wei is just, like, the charge... He's, like, kind of a Balrogi.
Yeah, and he could power himself up with stat buffs.
I definitely based a Mugen character's move off of the fact that he just gives himself a specific buff depending on what button you press. It's like his, I think it's speed, defense, and attack.
Yeah.
And then the EX version is just all of them.
And then his level 3 is just more...
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I know that the Mugen version also gave him a Shungoku Satsu if he did level 3 during his level 3.
What?
I don't know. The dude also gave Fritz, like... You know how he, like, sits crisscross in his intro? He, like, gave that as a special move where he, like, jumps up and then he just sits downwards. And then the EX version is just he does it multiple times.
What the fuck? Alright. Is this a Justicia palette?
Yes.
Right on.
Oh, there's Mr. Chesto himself. I can't believe that this dude ended up in Under Night and then in Blaze Blue. Where...
Yeah. I remember hearing that, like, whenever Under Night was just a thing, like, I played on PS3. It's like, oh yeah, there was just this, like, random fighting game that no one had heard of at the time, and Akatsuki was in it. It's like, oh, okay, that's cool. And they gave him the title theme as a remix for his theme in that game, and it's really damn good.
Yeah. And then his regular theme is, like, fucking rocking now.
I actually really like this theme, too. It's like, this theme and Marilyn Sue's theme are actually really good. Can I point out that Marilyn Sue is a character named Marilyn Sue, and I think that's really funny.
I think it's also neat that, like, Marilyn Sue is, like, the fan service character, but she has a lot more going for her, like... She just wants to usurp her mafia and, like, rule it? Yeah, this game has, like, a boatload of lore that's still, like, not that well documented.
Yeah, because...
I think Mizumi is, like, taking care of it.
This game was never translated. I don't think was any version of this game ever translated?
Nope.
Like, this is all exclusively Japanese.
Yes, except for Akatsuki's appearances in other games.
Well, yeah. Oh god, did they dub him? And they would have to, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they did, but they didn't dub the Chesto for some reason.
Well, I guess the legacy lives on.
Like, the most that I know about this game's lore is, like, Sai is actually a French dude? And he's, like, a spy for the French government?
Oh, by the way, I just want to quickly point out, that's Kane's level 3. She has the unique thing where instead of actually having a level 3, she just has 3 level 1s that she can chain together.
Yes.
Which is,
she has a chain grab, and that's pretty great.
She's great, honestly. Like, just... Like, really straightforward, but just incredibly fun to play.
Yeah, and you wonder why I named my initial username after her.
I didn't wonder that at all. It was obvious.
Yeah. Because,
It's Fritz. He has no special moves, aside from, like... Is it a dodge, or is it just straight up just like a dash?
It's a dash, but the super version is a dodge.
Right, yeah.
So, Fritz is a character that's all about normals, and the most amount of hits that you're gonna get that isn't like a juggle off of jumping B is B to C, ode to the 2-hit combo. Also, his level 3 is completely unblockable.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
That explains some things.
Why, did you try to block it?
I don't remember that being the case, but... And not knowing that would probably mean I probably tried to block it, yeah.
Hey, you never know, like Byakuya's Loverhead!
I do think the chain parry, like when you chain parry someone special, is like the coolest thing ever.
Yeah?
I haven't... done a video on Battle Fantasia yet, but Battle Fantasia is the exact same kind of global parry, and like that shit is exhilarating. Like,
I kind of wanted that for Ajit, but
yeah,
like
he kind of has a problem.
Yeah, like in the instance of multi-hits, he would have to like parry multiple times, but given how it grants him a buff, that can't be the case.
Given how he's amazing, that can't be the case.
Yeah, I thought it would like kind of force you to like be a little bit more skilled in the face of a multi-hit move. Because you would have to parry all of it, or else you won't get the follow-up attack.
Sai is the most cool character ever.
Yeah, he's pretty super dope fly. He's like a vampire or something, and he's also French.
Oh yeah, he just like, his power is he can look at you without his glasses on and it curses you. It gives you the full course.
Yes. So he has Curse, which either limits your movement, makes it rain a fish whenever you jump, or I forgot what the third one was.
I don't remember.
Yeah, but like fish falling. Also, I'm reminded, this game had a fucking board game mode.
Oh
Super
yeah,
Roku.
it had the fucking Gunstar Heroes silly black dice maze.
Yes, it did, and it was pretty fun.
Like, it just straight up had the dice that you had to hit. And, like, it was just like a piece, it was just this giant thing that was as tall as your character, and you had to knock it around. It was beautiful.
I always wanted to use that in a Mugen character, but I never really was the Mugen character creating type.
Oh, yes.
I even ripped the sprites myself, and there's only, like, a few frames of it.
So, Anonym is pretty interesting.
So, yeah, I was always believed that this character was the inspiration for Double from Skullgirls, and I claimed that that character was a ripoff, but we obviously know who the better character is.
I don't know exactly about that. They're just nuns. But
Yeah, they're both nuns that wear dark blue and have closed eyes. It's probably just a coincidence.
I think that's just part of the nun aesthetic.
Yeah.
Whereas this lady is like, what is the deal? She's like possessed or like a sleeper agent or some shit?
She is a member of a Chinese Christian missionary group, and she was sent out to deal with the witchcraft in Gesellschaft, which is Murakumo's group. But in her ending, Michael possesses her, and then she's like, god damn it.
Oh, right.
And that would lead to Perfecti in the arcade version, and in N-Eins, Anonym isn't there technically. She's replaced by Anonym Guard. And that's also why Michael isn't there, because her spirit is possessing Anonym to become Perfecti. Despite the fact that N-Eins is in an alternate universe.
Wow.
Oh yeah, this shit.
Oh yeah, that's her level 3. Oh.
I failed it! I mean, I was pretty close, but...
I totally forgot that she just has resurrection.
Yeah, he was like, I believe in the Father, the Lord, and the Holy Spirit. Bring me back from the dead. And then the Lord said, fine, as long as you had 3 meter.
Father, Son,
And I
holy
walked
shit.
around!
Okay, so if I remember correctly, I think she had the Dawson thing, where it's like if you hold back, you have actual normals.
Yeah.
But otherwise, her normal buttons are just like shoot gun.
Yeah, just fire gun. And I'm starting to remember that the Mugen version of this, who wasn't made by Makita, the person I mentioned before, it was pretty stupid.
Oh yeah, aiming.
Aiming!
Is it aiming or amen? I can't...
It's Amen because she's a nun. But that is a pretty clever pun.
Ah, yes.
And then we get to the actual fucking Nazis in this game. So, one thing that we somehow glossed over is that, this is like... And your guile functions are Nazis? Although, I remember, like, the one that you play, the E-Soldat that you play, is like, I want to fight for my own individuality, I don't want to do this anymore, but in his ending, he dies of a hemorrhage, because the E-Soldats are, like, flawed human clones.
They're interesting, yeah, like, they have, they are the Guile clones, then they have, like, the guy that they're a clone of is a playable character, and he's not a charge character. There he is.
Yeah, just
Adler.
like, Sherm with Evil Sherm.
Pretty
But,
much.
I remember, like, the earlier versions of, this one had Adler just as a recolor of E-Soldat, but in an update, they made him his own character.
And he likes to yell shit.
He likes to yell shit, and he's fucking stupid. He's like, I believe in ancient Tibetan gods, and that's why I didn't die of a hemorrhage.
Right on. He's a weird character. He has fucking Blanca electricity, a fireball.
He has Oki fireballs. He has fucking unpatched Raven fireball from Exerd.
And then his level 3 is just like a big orbiting projectile.
Yeah, and guess what that would lead into for Battle Craze.
If I remember correctly, I think, isn't Electro Soldat's level 3 just like the electricity move, but like much bigger, and it has just says like Sea Kyle written on it or some shit?
Yes, it had the fucking... It had that fucking text that he says it for his win pose, but thankfully in the arcade version it just says Blitzkampf in the in like the Sega font, and he just has like Adler's voice for his win quote because they revoiced him in the arcade version.
Ah. Try to kill him again. He's already dead.
It would be incredibly funny if just this version of Adler could just be, like, pick up his soldats as meat shields.
Oh, that would be very reminiscent of that Bristol that I had. I forget if you can... I don't even know if you can do that in the original game, but... Like...
Yeah, I think you could, do that in, Groove on Fight.
Oh, God.
And then there's this stupid character.
Okay, she's actually... They actually have, like, Perfecti, but it's still just a color edit.
Yeah. It's fucking like, I'm a 1,000-year-old witch, and I'm possessing a 14-year-old... Oh yeah, they have, like, the Reflector summon as, like, a new character in N-Hines?
I actually don't know much about the games outside of this one. I've, like, very briefly played the arcade version of this.
Yeah, me too. It wasn't emulating right, and I really wanted to stream it, but that didn't happen.
Wow, she's being a dick.
Yeah, she's being like, Doggy, Doggy, Doggy. She's being like, watch Wolfwalkers on Apple TV.
Nice
I was
combo.
like, I'm gonna pirate it, and then I ended up having a Zoom meeting with, like, the person who directed Wolfwalkers. Next to my animation teacher. I didn't tell him that I pirated it, though.
They're gonna watch this video and find out.
And then there's this. If you played BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, you may be familiar with this. Well, this was a big fucking meme way before that. The Blitz Tank.
I mean, what can you say about Blitztank? Other than this was just like a legit playable character.
Yeah, it was a legit playable character, and he was bottom tier.
Oh, was he?
Yes.
I'm not surprised, actually.
You know, big hurtbox. I mean, he has, like, Marvel-style armor, but, like, he really can't do anything.
Oh. Yeah, that wind pose, which is just some transitions, just moving around.
Yeah, then I was just like, why don't I just start grabbing him to get through his armor? It's reminded me of an incredibly weird time when I made Mugen videos where, like, had its AI parry everything because I think the creator was like, they can't hurt me if I parry everything. And then I picked Kane, and you could probably figure it out from there.
Yeah. I like the tank was low profiling your air normal. Somehow. Oh damn, we still have one more character to go, don't we?
Yeah, the final boss.
Is that everybody?
Oh yeah. I actually forgot to mention, I actually like the photorealistic backgrounds of this game.
Yeah, they're like... They're interesting, but I don't dislike them.
Yeah. And then there's this dude. You want to see him walk forward? Well, you're not going to believe it if this is the first time viewing this game.
Yeah, it's something.
Yeah, I know that this dude was like, I'm gonna use witchcraft and shit to kill half of the world's population.
Wow, way
And
to
then
rip
he's
off
like-
Thanos.
And the thing that he forgot was fucking, he let Akatsuki go on a mission and tried to kill him out in the Arctic, but he survived, and he's like, I need to destroy all the Blitz motors, that's my mission. And then he's like, well, fuck me then.
I forgot, yeah, like, I remember seeing a post somewhere where somebody said, like, speaking of Marvel, that Akatsuki is really just, like, Captain America.
Yeah, but...
Like, he's a guy that woke up from being frozen, and he's, like, a super soldier. And...
yeah?
I remember his story in Under Night is just that he's really hungry.
He's really hungry and he's fucking lost.
He's just like, I just want to find some food.
Yeah, because using the Blitz motor, which is the outfit that he wears, makes him really hungry.
Also, this dude, yeah. Oh god, yeah, his heavy kick. He just sends out,
Yeah.
like... Yeah, there's like,
It's...
he slides. If you do, like, forward, he jumps up, and if you hold back, he just stands still. But there's always, like, a clone of him doing the other two motions. So...
standing C is just him doing the overhead kick. With the... him making them and the slide.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. And that didn't kill.
Her level 3 isn't all that great, which I think is to make for the fact that, like, it's a lot easier to do it.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, the, projectile spam that you can get in this game kinda requires the, mastery of the parry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a well-thought-out mechanic. They knew exactly how it would be used.
I don't think we saw, but he can place mines, and they just have, like, infinite vertical height when they explode.
Yeah, because they, like, explode with, like, black and red thunder.
Yeah, something. I actually really like playing this dude.
Yeah. His move list is, like, weird, because it's, like, projectile, he has, like, that weirdly animated anti-air sword slash, and then he's just like, I'm gonna put these funny boys here. His level 3 super is still pretty cool, though.
Oh, yeah, it's just like, he just kind of explodes into lightning, and then, there's, like, a bunch of slashes in midair.
And then he does, like, the downward slash with the special background.
It's basically Chip Super.
Yeah. I really like the art of this game!
Yeah, some of the actual, like, art pieces are, like, really, really good. Like, it's a very nice style to them.
Yeah! It's kind of an inspiration to me, to be honest. And I should actually try and emulate the style of these endings a little bit more.
Oh yeah, I imagine that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Subtle style.
Subtle style.
Django Man, he did guitar play.
Charlie! Test play. An M36?
Did robots test play the game? Oh, I was gonna mention, yeah, the announcer and Psy are just, it's just the same voice. Apparently it's Fritz too, okay.
Yeah.
But it's the same exact voice, and that would be really stupid if we did something like that for Battle Craze. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, that would be. I tell you that.
Chiphead.
Thank you for playing. No exclamation point.
Yeah, thanks for playing.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, it wasn't exactly like a happy ending.
What was the ending?
Fuck, I don't remember.
She was like, well,
Mizumi Kane.
I certainly did the thing.
Let's see. Read the translation for arcade mode. Fuck, I should have had this open beforehand. Murakumo dies. His base collapse. The Blitz motor is missing. And then, like, Kane was fucked at her job.
Whoops.
Oops.
I like, by the way, somehow I got my name onto your high scoreboard. I don't know how that happened.
No idea.
Oh, well, I think I actually uploaded this game, so maybe you're using a build that I uploaded with my save. I didn't even think about that. That's amazing.
I think that was, I think that might have been the case, because, I probably asked around for, like, a crack of it, because I couldn't find it anywhere else.
Yeah, I just think I uploaded one, because I didn't actually... I don't actually remember where I got mine.
And then I was just like, I'm gonna make way Carl Weathers from Predator. Ow, my ears.
Alright.
I mean, this person at least took the time to, like, make the intro specifically for this video.
So... this just has Perfecti? Is she, like, all that different?
Perfecti is a completely unique character in this regard. She's, like, Balrog if instead of turn punch you made it into a full screen beam.
Oh god.
Yes. It's... it's pretty absurd.
That's essentially new. I haven't seen much of this series outside of that one game, so...
I love this versus screen.
It's pretty good.
So, when they made the jump to arcades, they definitely took the time to, like, make it a little bit more visually juicy. Like, They layered the stages. They brightened up the colors. They made it a little less grimy. Not saying like that the grime of the PC version was like a bad thing per se. It's just that like.
A little more presentable.
Oh yeah, Marilyn has a new forward walk animation.
There's a few new animations I remember. I think Blitzkampf
They didn't do anything for Blitzkampf.
I think his damage animations are different because they look different.
I mean, he's gonna need to get hit for me to like look, but I think those are still the same from Vanilla. And I forgot that Blitzkampf's dash is actually an attack. Zonk.
Yeah, they gave him like the very slight changes. I'm seeing some stuff.
And he's just like beep 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 beep.
The wind pose actually has his mouth move a bit, so it actually looks more like it's not just the idle animation.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Wei got a redub as well as Akatsuki and Murakumo.
Oh, because he was too mumbly, I guess.
Oh wow, that dash looked really smooth.
I also think everyone's palette is a little different.
Yeah, like Wei's is definitely much different. It was like definitely like pink in the old version, and here it's like red.
Yeah. I remember the biggest change for me was Sai, but we'll have to see if we see him. That might not be this
still
version.
Probably thinking of you're thinking of N-Ein's where his hair was blue.
That was so weird.
But yeah, also amongst other aesthetic changes, they removed blood. It's yellow now. ARPA will be very happy.
It's yellow?
Yeah, blood is yellow.
Huh.
Also, Fritz's super doesn't end in, like, a shower of blood. Instead, like, maple leaves come out of the opponent?
Oh, right.
Yeah, considering it's, you know, an arcade version, I... Tip finish?
Yeah, I remember, I actually forgot to mention that, like, yeah, his, Fritz's super liked to slow down your PC because of how much damn blood it made.
Uh-oh, somebody didn't optimize their helpers on Mugen.
Oh, this guy.
I can see the palette differences here, but it's not as drastic as N9's.
Yeah, it's very subtle, but...
It's like his hair is still, like, noticeably black, but not, like, blue. I forgot. He's just like, meh. Yeah, and when he lands a successful parry, he says, I don't give a fuck!
I noticed his walking animation is a little different, too.
Yeah?
A lot of small
I think
touches.
it's super. Yeah, it's like the little things make a big difference.
Right, since we're not watching the first game, because there was, like, a first game before the one we first watched.
Akatsuki Shisei Ichigo.
Yeah. I looked at that a little bit. I couldn't actually find a good video of it, but, I noticed a size jumping animation. He has his arms just held out like he's fucking flying like a bird. I know it became his taunt. It just... yeah.
I mean, hey, if you have assets, you might as well reuse them. (1-7).
Actually, I have win quotes.
They had win quotes of the old one. It's just that you couldn't see them, and they were to the right. and like vertical instead of horizontal.
Oh, was that what that was?
Yep. Yeah. I guess they really couldn't, like, spice up this stage because it's just a flat image.
Yeah, it's got more color in it.
Yeah.
Her bullets have, they're certainly more visually striking.
Yeah.
Probably make them stand
like,
out a bit.
Yeah, to make them stand out. And she was like, I watched Suicide Squad once. I had the Suicide Squad bullets. This is Slipknot. He's the man who could climb anything.
I like the overheads that are just like C. Like you press C and you just get like this big ass overhead.
Yeah, I think that's true for Blitztank, Murakumo, and Marilyn too. I still can't believe that they just took this guy and gave him completely new sprites for BB Tag. I mean, they kind of like had to because these are like the size of Guilty Gear sprites, not Blaze Blue.
I mean, yeah, they had to, but they could have... I don't know, I wish they just picked, like, a character, and not just the joke.
Yeah, I mean, like, damn, those sprites look nice. Maybe put them on Fritz or Kane or somebody.
It's probably actually easier to animate this dude because you don't have to do, like, angles and shit.
Yeah, for the most part. They definitely gave him, like, more movement than seen here, at least.
I think her... I remember one of her animations is, like, very different.
Sorry. That announcer's having a real fun time. Somehow...
This music is just very... like, of the time. Like, it reminds me of, oh god, like, old, like, DOS games or something.
I can kind of see that. Holy...
I imagine Blitztank is not a very verbose character.
No. You really can't say much as a tank.
This guy's palette is not very appealing.
I don't think it's been changed from the actual vanilla version.
No, but it is, it's quite ugly.
It is definitely militaristic. It definitely would be like Zack Snyder be like, wow, this is a really good color. Can I use this for...
It's like the olive green with just like the fucking indigo.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Blitztank.
Oh no, I mean, Fritz.
Oh.
This little walk.
Yeah, his dash is just him, like, walking a little bit quicker. I forgot that this dude is actually a surgeon. I mean, that makes sense because he definitely knows how to kill somebody, but a tank? Maybe.
Even if it's a machine, it still has a heart.
I mean, it does in this case. I also like how Fritz's theme is called Song of Defeat.
This poor bastard.
The poor old man can't use a reflector. Chuck! We're still in Japan.
Well,
There he is.
the boy himself.
So what can we say about Akatsuki?
That Ford C is amazing.
Yeah. We should have given that to Seidel Sugumi. No, I'm kidding.
Just give it to every character.
Give it to Baxter.
Yes.
Funny thing, in his old docs, he was gonna have a command throw that sets up for juggles.
Oh god.
Yeah, his old move list was like Melia Rage, the projectile thing, head dive, an air command grab with his feet. I didn't know what I was thinking when I was making his old move list. Zonk, 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 zonk.
Yeah, this game just has lasers in it.
Yeah, it's got... I mean, they gave it to the character who is bottom tier, so it checks out.
Oh my god.
Just yeet him back.
I do like the, when the round's not over, they just have, like, a little animation of them being like, I'm not actually dead.
Yeah. They did that in Under Night, too, when they even, like, say something.
Oh, yeah.
Again, it's the little things that make a game stand out. And also the major things. I shouldn't lie about that.
Yeah, like, it's just the fact that this game is incredibly well designed.
Yeah. By, like, a pretty small team to boot.
Got guard break with a fucking level 3 laser super.
Yeah, it does come to show that people should support their small teams making very, very ambitious games. Download Battle Crease!
Thing's like, what?
It's just... Question mark? And now we're going to fucking Tibet.
Oh damn, the world just ends over there.
No Africa, no North America. And there's only one sold out this time. The glow up of this stage, like, damn.
Is that like how there's only one Phobos?
I guess, yeah. I'm gonna
Alright.
guard break you, and the only punish I'm gonna get is a laser.
Can't dash in because you just run him over.
Yeah, but what if Blitztank had a craze cancel?
Oh, for God's sake.
What? Blitztank for battle craze? No, I'm kidding. How does that not hurt the person that's doing it? The throw, I mean.
I was gonna say he was a robot, but no, he's just a clone.
I mean, I guess that's why he dies of internal bleeding, because he need a fucking giant metal tank.
I mean, that will do it. I do like the running theme that all three of the, well, at least three of the villain characters just have, like, the Blanca electricity move.
And there's Adler's new voice, where he's just like, I smoke 3 packs.
His walk forward, too, holy crap.
Yeah. He certainly is the racist bastard I do not trust.
They gave him a lot of new animations, huh?
Yeah.
He sounds real different.
Yeah.
Over here swearing up a storm.
Shit. 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 Shit.
And with a laser. Shit.
Shit.
Oh, it's just her.
Oh, hello. I didn't know you were there.
Or is it not her? Okay, I don't know. It is? What the I don't know.
Just wait until the second round.
Ah.
Bakame. Bakame.
It is weird, like, she keeps getting, like, put near the end, but she's, like, the second character on the character select.
Yeah. Because I think that's like... She was also in Shisei Ichigo. There's like Akatsuki, Michael, Sai, and then Kane and Fritz were added, and then they were just like, completely new version.
Alright, so I've never seen this.
Now she's ultra racist.
That
Parsnips. Parsnips. Yeah, have fun dealing with that. Yeah, that laser, it's literally Balrog turn punch.
You have to maybe explain that for the people at home who don't know what that is. And me.
Balrog turn punch is when you hold down a button, and then when you release it, you get a special move out of it. And usually, the longer that you hold it, the more powerful it becomes.
Right, okay.
The term came from Street Fighter 2, where Balrog... I'm starting to sound like David Serlin, I'm sorry. But it's cool, though. At least it's not like... Fucking... You can do Tiger Knee into Super, but only when you're making a combo video, apparently.
What the hell?
I don't know what goes on the mind of David Serlin. I just want to talk to him and find out how he thinks. And I want to see what he thinks of Battle Craze and listen to his suggestions. And discard all of them.
Just to laugh at him.
Yes. But I'll do it internally.
The backgrounds look a bit weirder now that they've been quote-unquote cleaned up. This looks kind of strange. This fight looks kind of strange.
Yes! kind of sucks because Murakumo got so many new animations.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he has, like, a different medium kick and a crouching kick, where before it was just, like, the slide, but with shorter range. Oh, there's the mine.
Huh.
Hey, why don't you do that into a hit confirm or something? He's still mashing crouching A? I guess that is the old Dojin way. When in doubt, mash 2A.
Oh, right, yeah, I think his C in midair, it's just he stops and then just falls.
Yeah. I know that's an unblockable setup in BB Tag. If you do that and then, like, have an assist out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's got some things in BB Tag.
Blitztank.
And Blitztank is kind of fucked up because, as I've said before, that's a human person inside that tank.
Is it? Oh.
Yes.
Oh, the loading screen spinny thing was the Perfecti motor?
I guess. That's just like the logo for the game. So if Akatsuki gets in Smash Brothers, expect to see that as his icon.
That's not gonna happen, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I know, and so is any character from Super Robot Wars. Has T bugged you about doing a Super Robot Wars watch or no?
Oh no, because I flat out told him I wouldn't do it anyway.
And it's, like, extremely fucking long. I can't blame you.
Oh, okay.
Subscribe! Subscribe now!
Alright, so...
One more game, and this is definitely the fucking weirdest of them all. So, this is not your grandpa's Blitzkampf.
I think I always wanted to play this, but I never could, like, properly emulate it.
So, they made some really big changes to the gameplay and the aesthetics, and just said, this is in a completely different universe, everybody. Alternate world.
Oh god, Kanae's palette.
She
Oh,
looks like a
God.
cop!
Some pretty ugly palettes in here, not gonna lie.
Yeah!
Size is actually the least weird.
What about Akatsuki? He's just, like, kind of the same, but, like, with
Well, yeah.
colder colors rather than warm.
So, okay, yeah, this is Mikhail, but not possessed, so it's just a girl now.
Yeah. They're just like, we're gonna put all the budget into her idle animation and that's it. Also, the FX of this game are fucking ugly!
Oh, Jesus. That's something.
Also, I'm probably the only person who's noticed this, but, the background moves. Like...
What the fuck? I was seeing that building just sliding. What is going on there?
I don't know! Is like, the tectonic plates, like, fucking moving or something? Is this gonna be like California in a few years?
Okay.
Nice whip, pal.
So Akatsuki has some new moves in this.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Everybody has auto combos now.
Ah.
You could do like A, and then B, 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 and then you could just do like C, C.
This versus.
They probably had a lot of fun picking out what frames they were gonna put for, the versus screen. Oh, why did you have to do that? Why did you have to put those effects on that move?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, these effects are so bad. They're barely animated. They're, like, not that transparent.
It reminds me a lot of whenever I played the, PS2 version of Match of Melee, or whatever it was actually called.
I forgot myself. The one with Bobby Olagun in it.
The one with Angela in it. And Dick Kid. Oh yeah, Kentaro, yeah. For some reason, Nimrod has always called him Dick Kid, and that's just how I know him now.
As you were.
But, yeah, I remember and actually when I was doing the Angela conversion, the, ripping program that I think Insanius did actually had, like, the old effects in the game, even for, like, the new characters. But then they replaced all those effects with, like, blown-up transparent ones that just look kind of strange.
I mean, they're better animated than the ones here.
Yeah, I'd say that much.
Fucking Cheetos anonym.
This palette, like, wow.
I think it has something to do with, like, Christian Cardinals or something?
She just shot him and he got wall splatted. What the fuck?
I mean, yeah, that's pretty fucking wacky. Like, have you seen bullets in NRS games?
But why did she shoot the screen?
Whole horse. Also, everybody has a Hatsune Miku mode.
What does that mean?
You get a burst, and you get, like, a Isen style move, but for the rest of the round, you are not able to spend meter. Also, you see that red line on the health bar?
Yeah.
You recover that much as long as you don't get hit during that mode.
Ah, okay.
Also, there are nuclear explosions with each hit you do in that mode?
What? There are so many bizarre decisions. Like, why is when the bullets hit, it makes a bullet hole in the screen? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, they have the wipeout animation.
Yeah.
This is weird.
Yeah?
I didn't expect this to be so different.
It's like, there's also a double jump that's like an air dash. There are dash attacks.
No, Akatsuki definitely has, like, a dash attack now, yeah.
Also, you get a little bit of an attack bonus depending on how much meter that you have.
What the fucking, huh?
After images.
That... What?
I can see why they didn't make that his second super in BB Tag. It looks stupid.
Just a little bit.
Oh, there's a new protagonist, our 14-year-old boy, N-Ines. He's pretty top tier in this game. He's like Rock Howard, but with teleporting Rekkas.
Whoa.
Yes. And I think he's the one responsible for this whole alternate universe shit, because his name is in the title. Okay, as long as you don't whiff that, buddy.
This is something.
Yeah, I don't know what to describe this other than, like, when you first saw Sonic Forces as a Sonic fan.
I don't think it's quite like that. It's...
Yeah.
It still looks like it would be pretty fun to play, it's just very ugly.
Yeah, it's not like Sonic Forces where the game is just okay.
What is
and
with
then
the
it's
background? What? It's... I thought it was just in that stage or something, but no, it's just like, it's just moving.
Yeah, every background does that, and I don't know why.
The clouds are moving really fast, it's almost like it's the end of the world or something.
Yeah, it's N1's world, we just live in it.
The KOs in this series are pretty, or something.
Yeah. Wow, blur frame? You gotta be kidding me.
This music, it actually does feel like the end of the world.
It is Adler's theme from the original game. He is pretty borked, if I remember. He is very frequently used. Sai is also very frequently used because he could actually, like, combo into his curses because Wall Splat exists in this game.
Right. Can he curse people in midair now?
No, he could, like, curse them if they're on the ground.
Oh, jeez.
Because, like, curse is, like, a really weird command grab? Oh yeah, I also forgot, Reflector is on its own button.
Did the screen just say Octung? Like a
Yes.
million times? Alright.
This game is so strange.
Man, what? Who needs Strive? We have Strive at home.
No, this isn't any Guilty Gear Strive. I don't see any Potemkin here. I swear to God, if they nerf Potemkin on Strive release, I'm gonna fucking be like, Arxis.
I mean,
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna send them an email that says, Dear Arxis.
I mean, he sounds really busted.
Yeah!
It's, the Ivory Blitz tank, I guess.
The ceramic dish blitz tank.
Silverware Blitz tank. The auto combos are weird.
Because they're like, we really don't want to draw too many new frames, so, here's Akatsuki just doing his projectile animation, but with an explosion at it, fuck it.
It's certainly flashy.
It is a very in-your-face game. I also forgot, they zoomed in. They like to zoom in a lot to be like, oh, these sprites are so big.
They just did it there for an air throw. That's weird.
They do that for throws, they do that for certain supers. And now it's really close because they're like right next to each other.
I mean, they're not small sprites, so that's alright.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Oh god, those explosions. Oh my god, that explosion. They're so intrusive.
Even the windscreen is just like, here is a dramatic close-up of your character's face.
Why is her ear so detailed?
I was just busy looking at the giant bamboo shaft.
Like, the nuclear bunker. And the Aurora Borealis? Aurora Borealis! At this time of year, in this video game, locally! Bleh. How did I fuck up steamed hams?
Wait, is her crouching as they're sitting in a chair?
Yes.
Oh, Christ.
Oh yeah, right, in this game, whenever she's holding a charge for her laser, it shows a tiny meter showing how full it is.
This game. What the fuck? Sound effect?
Did she really backdash like 3 times into a parry?
I can't get over the fact that she has, like, a dive kick that has the stock sound of a bomb dropping.
That was the same sound that's used for Sai's falling fish.
Oh, yeah.
Was that a weight box? Uh-oh,
Oh,
somebody at the Mugen coding team made a fucky wucky. Oh, I guess I'm here.
Oh, that's a different character, right?
Yeah. And they're like, what's the final boss? You know that new character? Yeah, recolor. Make her busted as fuck.
Valkyria.
Originally, like, Temple Ritter. Can a girl get some pants here, please?
It's a combination of Perfecti and Marilyn Sue.
But that's the character in My Cal's Perry animation.
Right.
And she's bonkers, because she could just do that for free.
Burning.
Burnin'! Burnaku!
I don't know what's going on. Holy
God,
Christ.
wow.
Jesus Christ.
Do you know what it's like to be overstimulated?
I mean, yeah, I'm watching this video.
Yeah, I was about to say, N9 is just the definition of that.
This is a generous fairy.
Yeah. Also, her voice sounds like it was recorded in like a tin can.
Oh god, you're not kidding.
No. Ah. My ears.
Does it have its own, like, music, or is it just, like, a musical sting?
The burst mode?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does have its own music.
Jeez.
Eat my after images.
That is such a weird attack.
They should have put it in BB tag. Who knows?
It's my portrait
I
again.
am standing here.
Oh, the world is ending. Huh.
Roll credits.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm boned. Bye!
I now realize what this aesthetic reminds me of. It's like fucking. They tried to do Persona 3 or 4.
I was thinking Persona earlier, yeah.
Yeah.
Like all the
It's not
bars.
like bad per se. It's just weird seeing it to like these grounded characters and like all of the new stuff that they tried to bedazzle their moves with.
Yeah, it was a weird execution. Sky Kid! Automatic teller machine.
It's still pretty surprising that like, despite this game being weird, it's still like pretty fucking beloved in Japan, and it managed to like break out to the West a few times, other than just like people playing the game itself through like hacked versions of the PC version.
I mean, honestly, it still looks like it'd be fun to play, and being a sequel to a game I love, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh yeah, like N9's definitely sounds like some stupid fun that I wouldn't mind being down for. It's like this is like the last game that they made.
Yeah. It's nice that
I'm just
Akatsuki came back for some other games,
two
though.
other games. Yeah, I am just wondering like if they could be like doing some other stuff for like Steam or a sequel or something, but honestly, with the games that we have now, I think it's pretty okay. It's just I would like some rollback. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Honestly, I could see this game, like, one of these games getting on Steam someday is just like, hey, why not, you know?